The delegate from Spotsylvania, Delegate Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise for a point of personal privilege.
The delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members of the House, March, being the third month of the year, is Trisomy Awareness Month. Trisomy is a chromosomal condition characterized by an additional chromosome. You may be aware of trisomy 21, which is commonly known as Down syndrome. However, there are many others. SOFT, Support Organization for Trisomy, is an organization that provides support for families with children with trisomy and advocates for them in various ways. SOFT partners with a variety of medical professionals to move the needle on medical understanding of the different forms of trisomy. SOFT has helped over 1,800 families and has engaged with over 250 medical professionals. SOFT seeks to enhance public awareness of some of the other trisomies to include trisomy 18 and trisomy 13. Trisomy can present itself in a variety of different ways. There is full trisomy when every cell has 3 complete copies of a specific chromosome. Partial trisomy when these copies of the specific chromosome are incomplete. And mosaic trisomy when the triplicate of a specific chromosome is not found in every cell. Today, I want to focus on trisomy 18, or Edwards syndrome. As a parent, when you get the diagnosis of Edwards syndrome, the first place any of us go is to the internet to get answers. That is where my wife and I went in 2019. We found countless articles that said that it was not compatible with life. When Edwards syndrome impacts the body, it prevents the proper development of certain parts of the body in various ways. Common health issues that arise with Edwards syndrome include heart defects, esophageal atresia, and that's when the esophagus and the stomach are not connected, respiratory issues, neurological issues, choroid plexus cysts, cleft palate, closed and tight hands with overlapping fingers, malformation of the ears, and many others. Many healthcare providers are hesitant to provide care for a child with Edwards syndrome. Historically, 90% of the children born with Edwards syndrome do not make it to their first birthday. As a parent reading these things, I was scared. But I knew that my daughter had a purpose from God and a voice. I would be her advocate, I would be her greatest supporter, and she would be my hero. Brianna Joy was born on September 6, 2019, with family nearby because we did not know how long she was going to live. We were blessed to have a medical team who were willing to go against the norm and provide the intervention Brianna needed. She received surgery on September 8, 2019 to connect her stomach and her esophagus. She spent over 70 days growing and getting stronger in the NICU. In January 2020, she received heart surgery to repair her large VSD and multiple ASDs. Brianna spent a few more months in the hospital recovering. She went on to be the Children's Miracle Network champion for 2021 to represent Children's National Hospital and helped raise millions of dollars to help other children get the care they need. She is my hero. Brianna is 2.5 years old and she's doing better than ever. She smiles and laughs. She hates peas like many other kids her age. She loves her sisters, and Brianna is a daddy's girl. The story for Edwards syndrome has not ended. The needle is moving. Now Edwards syndrome is not considered incompatible with life. Children like Brianna are making a difference. Healthcare providers are seeing the many benefits of providing the needed care and interventions for these wonderful children. These enhance the quality of life and extend life for these precious children. As medical science continues to progress, there will be more stories out there like Brianna, stories that will give hope for other parents who receive the same diagnosis about their child. I am forever grateful for the healthcare providers who are willing to be trailblazers in this area. I ask that as we continue throughout the month of March, we remember and pray for the families who have lost a child to trisomy and celebrate with the families who have children living with trisomy. May their stories forever be remembered. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.